How's it going, guys? Someone mentioned in the comment section I should do like a gym leader type battle on like a monotype. I think I got one or two of those recorded. This one happens to be versus CaptainBadKid. He picked for his type to be ground. I picked fire, so I'm already at a major disadvantage. But at least I led with Charizard, so if he decides to set up the Stealth Rocks. I know Steelix has Sturdy, so I'm going to go for the Flamethrower, and he's going to get him set up regardless. There's not much I can do about it except for I could have Air Slash to break the Sturdy, hope for the flinch, doesn't set him up, and then, you know, I can go for the Flamethrower and take him out. But I wasn't feeling that aggressively lucky on the first turn. I did, however, get the burn, which is kind of cool, but he set up the rocks anyway, and there's not much I can do about it. And he doesn't know my type that I picked at... Actually, yeah, he does, because of Team Preview. So, you know, Stealth Rock's kind of a dick move, but I can't really stop him. I should have brought a Taunter or something, but whatever. Anyways, in comes Stunfisk. I figure since I have Charizard and rocks are up, there's no way I'm switching out at all. And it turns out to be a crit with the Hidden Power Grass, which does kind of matter at this point. But since he did set up the Stealth Rocks, everything on my team is going to be taking 25% or 50% just for switching in. So I don't find that fair at all, and any amount of luck I can get my way is going to be kind of cool. So, Hidden Power Grass going to be a 2-hit KO, which is, you know, just lovely. And, that thing's down. So, Charizard's looking pretty good right now. Rocks are floating around him, ready for him when he switches in. But, for now, he's just taking life over recoil, and that's alright. So, in comes Gliscor. I don't know what variety it is, but I'm still fearing the Stone Edge, so I want to go for the Air Slash to see if I can get it to flinch. But, he turns out not to, and he's going to go for the Ice Fang instead. I'm guessing he's one of those poison heal ones with Earthquake and Ice Fang. He does get a crit, which really sucks. I probably could have kept going with this pseudo sweep that I have going. But I'm in Blaze range, so anything that he would have switched in would have taken a heavy amount of damage. And fortunately, he just kind of leaves this thing in to die. So I took out half his team with Charizard, which is nice, but these rocks are a major, major hindrance. So what I'm going to do right now is send in Volcarona. Excuse me. And I know it's going to take half from rocks, which is why I want to switch it in now in case, well, he has a Scarf Chomp here, so the fact that he locked himself in a Stone Edge just means that I can switch in something that resists to it. I do have two that are neutral to Stealth Rocks, but the fact that they're neutral to Stealth Rocks just because they're part fire isn't really fair. But he's locked in on that, so I'm okay with going to Infernape. I'm not going to take it, you know, super duper. But I know I won't die from it unless he gets a crit, so I'm going to go for... This is my Choice Banded Infernape, so I'm going to go for the Close Combat, see how much it does, and thankfully, you know, he's full offensive, he's not running any HP, he's not running any defense because he's Scarfed. And it brings him down to the red, which is awesome, like, way to go, Infernape. But he's down to the red, and I'm locked in on Close Combat, and I know I'm going to need Mach Punch to take it out, so I switch out to Heatran, who is also going to be neutral to the Stone Edge as well. This is a Scarf Heatran, but despite that, it still doesn't outspeed Garchomp. He is going to switch out though, predicting the Fire Blast. So he takes this opportunity, goes out to Swampert, which also could have set up the Stealth Rocks in case Steelix wasn't able to. So kind of at a disadvantage here. I do go for the Fire Blast because it's safe, and I do get the burn, which is, you know, that's really cool because he does happen to be a physical Swampert. And seeing, I don't know at this point that he's a physical Swampert, but I have a hunch that he is, you know, with Earthquake and Waterfall and all that. So I go out to Arcanine to get the Intimidate, and I'm like, your attack is garbage right now. What are you going to do to me? And he goes for the Waterfall, and I'm like, that's not going to do anything whatsoever. And guess what? It turns out to do the rest of my health because that's a crit. So that's not cool at all. And it was at that point that I remember distinctly telling him, this match just went from, you know, tolerable to ridiculous on the hack side, considering that he crit me with a Burnt Swampert and killed me. But in comes Victini. I figure from this range, I am going to be able to take it out with a Zen Headbutt. This is a physical Victini. It's not really the best on its move pool, but it does alright. I like to use it from time to time. The special move pool is vastly better. So in comes Chomp again. I know he's Scarfed, so I'm going to have to send in something to die so I can bring in Infernape safely. So Heatran has the least amount of use here, despite its neutrality to Stealth Rocks. Victini is probably going to be needed for the last thing because of how much health it has, and its ability to switch up moves. So Heatran comes in and dies so I can bring in Infernape and KO it with the Mach Punch, which is what I'm going to need to do. And because I'm Choice Banded... because I'm Choice Banded, this Mach Punch is going to be able to kill, which I'm really thankful for, and if it didn't, then, you know, I would have gotten swept right there and then. But I only got 2 pokes left, and he's got 1. And it turns out to be Mammal Swine. And I'm kind of fearing the Scarf as well on this thing because I run one. So I'm going to go for the Mach Punch, see how much it does. It does about half. And if he was Scarfed, he would have locked himself in on Earthquake, which is, you know, it would have been a 1-0. So I send in Victini, you know, potentially to die. I don't know his item yet. I haven't seen it. But I'm going to go for the Flare Blitz and hope for the best. And it turns out that he's not Scarfed. I don't know what he is. He might be, you know, Choice Bandit or something like that. But Flare Blitz is going to happen. And thanks to Life of Recoil and stuff, it's actually going to end up where I live with exactly 10% of my HP. So that was a very close, very good monotype. Kind of axy, but that's, I guess, in one aspect, what kind of made it all that fun. So that's going to be it for today, Nintendo Buzz. So make sure you guys rate, comment, do your thing. Leave suggestions for what I should do next time. I do have a lot of videos backed up and all that, and if I don't have anything backed up, then you can leave suggestions and I might do them on my live stream. So got some more stuff coming for you guys. In the meantime, that's going to be it for today, and I will see you guys later. Peace.